dinner and a show, everybody. You ever go to kick your sister and she grabs your leg like that? It's really bad. Been known to dabble in writing instruments.
What do you think you'll do?
Kill your ass. Hey friends, welcome back. Today we are going right into John Wick Chapter 2. We just caught Chapter 1 on the channel. Very straightforward of a movie. Very A to B, just like kill Vigo's son. I'm like blanking on his name right now, but we'll get back there. Anyway, I think in the last movie we saw Marcus die due to, the unfortunate rules of the game. Speaking of, one of the cooler parts of John Wick is the rules of the game, the rules of the war, the rules of the street. I don't really know what to call it, or the rules of organized crime. Let's do that. So very cool to be back in the world. I do wonder if now that John Wick is back in, he's like in, because he did get revenge on the people he needed to get revenge on, but there is still now maybe something awakened in him. And I will just be really curious to see where we go in Chapter 2, if it's a continuation of the story in 1, or if we have more enemies to conquer. So that's that on that. I don't like to drag these out. If you want to see the full length of this, that's on Patreon. We're doing Ted Lasso as far as TV goes on there. Join us on Patreon. Okay, I'm so sorry I have to interrupt for like 2 minutes to briefly say to you, ZocDoc is sponsoring today's video, and I am so excited that they are back on the channel. So before we get into it, I want to tell you that ZocDoc is a completely free website that I have used to book my doctor's appointments for years. Brief little story. When ZocDoc reached out to work with me at the tail end of last year, the end of 2025, I am not proud to admit, but at that point I had booked exactly 0 of the doctor's appointments that I swore I would book in 2025. I said, you know what, Shanelle, this is your sign. So I used ZocDoc to book a dermatologist appointment. I did a full body skin cancer screening, and with that done and off my plate, I felt so much better that I then used that momentum from that one doctor's appointment that I booked one day in like a minute flat. I used that momentum to propel me into booking all of my doctor's appointments for 2025 in that end of year period. And I was able to do all of that before my benefits for 2025 were up. So just the momentum that ZocDoc was able to give me back, you can't really put too fine a point on it, you know? Now, maintaining our momentum day to day, that is a hard task. It's one of the hardest things I do as a YouTuber and someone who has to motivate myself. In the past, if I would search for a doctor, I would finally work myself up to make that phone call. You get on the phone, and if I was greeted with even one answering machine, project over. If I make a phone call to a new doctor and they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have availability, or oh, blah, 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 you're not in our network, you know, US healthcare nonsense, insert your issue here. Search over, momentum done, mojo killed. I would tell myself, oh, I'll just deal with that later. And guess what, you guys, later never came. I love that with ZocDoc. I can see in-network doctors in my area and I can book instantly. That next doctor's appointment is never hard to book, and that appointment is never far away, and that helps keep your momentum going. ZocDoc is a free website that helps you find and instantly book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you absolutely love. ZocDoc makes it easy to book in-network appointments with more than 150,000 healthcare providers across all 50 states. Easily search by specialty or symptom to build the care team that is right for you. View thousands of verified patient reviews to give you a real sense of who your doctor is. You know, you can just like go and read up and see what the people have to say, not some like, you know, some doctor doing their own promo. Plus, ZocDoc helps you get appointments fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking, and you can even score same-day appointments. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments. Don't do what I did. I'm inviting you to use ZocDoc to get your momentum back. Head on over to ZocDoc.com/Shanelle, or just hit that link in my description box below, or scan the QR code on my screen, whatever you want to do to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring, and on that note, let's get right into today's video. Duh.
Is butter a carb?
Yes. Very much the sights and sounds of one. Is that John Wick's Mustang? I don't know. This is so crazy. This shit is insane. Yeah, and we got that rock score. Darn it, I didn't go to the IMDb on purpose. But I didn't check if it's the same director. That's okay. Oh, look at the fate. Ooh, a little Western in the soundtrack. That's totally John Wick. And he stole some sort of gold card. Okay, I'm clocking the symbols and I'm clocking what's going on. New boss?
You sure this is our best option? I mean, why can't we just correct the problem?
Because my fucking nephew killed a dog.
We are still feeling the repercussions of that.
A car which currently is among our inventory.
Okay.
It is John Wick's car.
All right. Card is a key.
Sir, why don't we just give it back?
He killed my nephew, my brother, over his car and a puppy.
Why don't we just eliminate him?
John Wick is a man of focus.
Oh. John Wick kills like a phantom.
Killed 3 men in a bar with
A pencil. I've heard the story, sir.
fucking pencil.
They repeated that. That was in one with a pencil. I was like, I want to see that.
That the stories you hear about these men, if nothing else,
Have been watered down.
has been watered down.
He's worse. Step into the light. Yeah. John motherfucking Wick. I kind of like treating him, giving him the superhero treatment a bit.
U tebie moja maszyna.
You got my car.
Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman. Yep. So, patrons have been telling me that Baba Yaga was mentioned in Ant-Man and she's a witch. So, what's with the translation in Baba Yaga boogeyman? I guess it means both. So sick. The stunts, the car stunts, the fighting stunts. That was almost going to be a spit take. That would have been cool. Imagine we got a real spit take on the channel. Then I would quit. I would quit YouTube. Bam. That's right. Good night. Okay, in a much less gruesome way, one time I accidentally opened my car door on the street when I was living in Queens, and a girl rode her bike into my car door, and I felt so bad for her. That was on me. I should have looked in my mirror. Naturally. We need a car count in this movie, not just a body count. Still not cutting. We're doing great. Long takes for me. Yay. And we learned in the first movie trivia section that was all a testament to Keanu's talent. Like, he didn't need to cut. You ever go to kick your sister and she grabs your leg like that? It's really bad. It's a good move. You got me, you know? Hello, sir. It's me. Hi.
Mir.
Какой фраер хочет бить нет?
Почему бы нет?
Yeah. Something tells me there's not going to be peace.
Lascia stai se pensi, Mr. Wick.
Thanks. I'm moving to Florida. Gonna join a retirement community. Gonna get a new car and a dog. Oh wait, he got a dog at the end of 1. Time to bring that to the body shop. Yes. The gold coins. Those were a really cool addition. We did not really get opening credits in the first. I guess we did a little mini one just now. I don't even know how he drove that. Oh, a birthday one. Aww. I like a little pick up where we left off. He kind of... It's not been too long. He went, got the car.
Nice peaceful place.
Aurelio. John Leguizamo that I missed in the first one. It's okay.
The drive shaft is all destroyed, and I don't know if you noticed, but you got a crack in your windshield. I mean, what do I think? They'll be ready Christmas 2030.
Okay. So he's in retirement. Again. So technically, are we reburying or what? I will die if this is someone coming to get him before the cement has even dried. Who is this? Who are you?
Ciao, John. Santino.
Ooh, are we Italian? Santino.
Good to see you.
Why does this feel sinister?
Bello. And the dog? Does he have a name?
Daisy.
No.
Oh.
No one gets out and comes back. If not for what I did on the night of your impossible task, you wouldn't be here right now like this. For a man to grant a market to another is to bind a soul to a blood oath.
Find someone else.
If you don't do this, you know the consequences.
I remember the impossible task. That was the one that granted him his retirement, right? From the first movie. Vigo was like, I gave him an impossible task and he did it. This is a symbol of that, something retrieved from that night. I don't know. Bloody fingerprint is John's. He wants him back in. He declines. This guy's gonna die.
You have a beautiful home, John. Buonasera.
Ruby Rose? What the? Huh? You have a beautiful house, John. Does that. Can we go get the dog, though, please? Somebody go get the dog. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. I couldn't do that again. Is this life ever really worth it? Ever? Ay, ay, ay.
Gas leak? You working again?
You could say that. Go to Europe, John. You gotta do this for freaking 2 more movies at least. Same guy.
How good to see you again so soon, Mr. Wick. Shall I announce you?
Put these into circulation. Where is he?
Oh, wow.
What are you doing, Jonathan?
Right by St. Patrick's?
He burned my house down.
Did you really think this day was never going to come?
What does he want you to do? I didn't ask.
Two rules that cannot be broken, John.
Yeah, show me more rules. Tell me the
No
rules.
blood on continental grounds, and every marker must be honored. Now, while my judgment comes in the form of excommunicado, the High Table demand a more severe outcome if their traditions are refused. You dishonor the marker, you die. You kill the holder of the marker, you die. You run, you die. This is what you agreed to, Jonathan. Do what the man asks. Then, if you want to go after him, burn his house down, be my guest. But until then, rules.
I'm trying to think this through. John gave Italian man a marker, which maybe is like a promise for later, I guess. And then he went to go take him up on it. And John said, no.
Do you board? Would be willing to accept the responsibility.
Appreciate that.
Does he have a name, sir?
No.
By the end of this movie, we're going to get a name. And I will be guessing the whole way through. So get ready for that. I still like Dante. I'm going to stick with Dante until I have a better idea. Ruby. Remember you. Girl. Damn, that was a grab.
This was my father's collection. You're thinking about it, aren't you? You counting exits? How would you do it, I wonder? That woman's pen?
I've been known to dabble in writing instruments.
My hands. Tell me what you want.
I want you to kill my sister.
Why?
There are 12 seats at the high table. When my father died, he willed this seat to her.
You want me to kill Gianna D'Antonio?
A seat at the high table? Feels like a bad kill.
You will take the catacombs in.
It doesn't matter where she is.
Do this for me. Your marker is honored.
But I feel like there's gotta be rules against killing her.
Never want to waste words.
He's doing it. He's doing it. That just feels like a real can of worms, guys.
3.5.
I want to watch him dig up his basement again.
Zajmacujesz, Mr. Wick.
Thanks. Yes, take me to Italy. Let's go. We need more Italy on the channel. Give me an Italy movie. And if you say Lizzie McGuire movie, I will love you forever. It's the best Italy movie there is. Oh. The Continental is international.
Benvenuto al Continentale di Roma. Come posso essere d'aiuto?
Julius. Ciao. Nice to see you.
Okay. That guy's gonna be Ponytail.
And here I'd heard you had retired.
I had.
Then humor me with but one question. Sei qui per il Santo Padre?
No.
All right, then. One of our finest rooms. Enjoy your stay.
Mr. Wick.
I love that everybody knows what the coins do. I'd get one and be like, okay, sure. Now I need real money. Thank you, though.
Is the sommelier in?
I have never known him not to be.
Is the sommelier in? Okay, who are you?
Welcome back to Rome. Magari ha bisogno di un abito nuovo.
I am.
Un abito nuovo.
I can wholeheartedly endorse the new breed of Austrians.
New uniform. New gun.
Here you have all the ancient ruins.
I need something robust, precise.
Is he wearing like the symbol on his lapel? The scorpion-looking thing?
AR-15. 11.5 inch. Compensated with...
John Wick got style, guys.
Silicon carbide discs.
Oh, she's not just a regular seamstress.
The Benelli M4.
Is the sommelier in and it's just a gun guy?
Dessert.
Yeah, the symbol.
Mr. Wick, Do enjoy your party.
Thanks, my guy. He's all packed. Whew, we're about to get into like a killing spree, right, guys? 44 minutes in. I'm trying to figure out Ruby Rose's purpose. I guess she's like keeping watch to make sure he does it, I'm assuming. Is that her? Maybe. Gianna. This has got to be a failed attempt with a high body count, because we're only halfway. Unless he kills Gianna and then something else happens. Why didn't he just do it there? That was like a clear shot.
Mr. Antonio, you can't just take what is rightfully
Nothing
mine.
was taken. Besides, that blade you speak of was meant for their children.
Oh.
Now go. Enjoy. Perché non torni alla festa a intrattenere I nostri ospiti? Che farei senza di te, Cassia?
What is this? Hot tub bath? Do it.
There was a time not so long ago in which I'd considered us as friends. Yet here you are, il mio emissario di morte. What brought you back, John?
A marker.
At least he's honest.
Held by?
Your brother.
Your brother.
She's like, that loser? He sucks.
This marker. Is it how you got out? And what was her name? This woman whose life has ended my own. Let me tell you what happens when I die. Santino will lay claim to my seat at the table. He will take New York. And you will have been the one who gifted it to him.
I'm not happy about it. Girl, what are we doing? Taking a bath? Having a kiss? What are we thinking before you die? What was she holding? Like a knife or something? Maybe?
What would your Helen think about you?
No.
Why?
I lived my life my way, and I'll die my way.
Well, it's gonna make a real mark. You know, this visual, it makes a statement, and for that, I gotta give it to her. So now, does that mean his marker is unfulfilled? Now what? Guys, what now? What happens? How do we handle that? She did it to herself. Okay. Wow. That last shot was very biblical, I guess is the word.
Good night.
Afraid so.
Cassian. Good night, John. Afraid so. This is what we like in a John Wick movie. A massacre in a crowd. And it's always like a concert or like a club. That was crazy. That one was nuts.
Loose ends.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this just the consequence now of shooting Gianna, or was there a hit placed on him by like the Russian henchman guy. We'll know soon enough. You know, I didn't really understand why he needed so many weapons, and now I get it. Like, while you're reloading one, you're like pulling the other, pulling the other. You know, dessert. Vaporizes these people. Vaporized. Knife, knife. Oh, just kidding. This feels like a first-person shooter video game right now. Like, I just feel like I'm in a video game. Boom, boom. Round the corner, boom. That was like never-ending gunshots. You're not gonna be the one to get me, brother. Sorry. I think this is why we like the movies, friends. We just like to see crazy happen in really cool locations, right? Two people nearly kill each other on some cobblestones in Italy. Like, come on. Come on. The sound effects are like insane. He's like, cha, cha.
Gentlemen, do I need to remind you that there will be no
Are they in the
business
Continental?
conducted on the Continental grounds?
I forgot.
No, sir.
Sorry.
May I suggest a visit to the bar?
Okay.
I had a marker.
Whose?
Her brother.
You had no choice. So you're free.
Am I?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. An eye for an eye, John. You know how it goes.
This is never gonna end ever.
This round's on me.
What do you guys think the value of one of those coins is? Because I feel like it's like a lot more than just a round. They've used it to get a room, round of drinks. Oh, she's here. Okay.
No.
It's gonna be her. I like how she did the W for Wick. Yeah, okay, she's signing. He knows all the languages.
Hello, John. But what kind of man would I be if I didn't avenge my sister's murder?
John.
Okay, I get it now. He needed to avenge his sister, so he needed to set someone now on John. I'm tired of these rules.
Could you let management know I'll be checking out in the morning?
Now they come for him. LOL at John thinking he could ever retire. Like, what? In what world?
How may I direct your call?
I'd like to open an account.
Name on the account?
John Wick. Open.
Denomination?
7 million.
Open contract on John. 7 million. Well, John, I mean, wow. They did a great job raising the stakes in this, making it feel a little more hopeless. I feel like in one, it was like John Wick, he's untouchable. No one's ever going to get him. This one, it's like, they could. Damn, it's global.
Confirmed.
The marker is over. Mark it. You mark it, sir. You have no idea.
I get it now. When you give a marker, you hand it over. It's completed.
You incinerated the priest's temple, burned it to the ground. Now he's free of the marker. What do you think he'll do?
Kill your ass.
He did warn you.
You dead, bro. You dead. That hair flip was everything. He went, that was so cool. That was so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're so screwed right now. Where are we going, Johnny? Home? Can we go home? I like these both happening simultaneously. It's very fun. And this one now. Pencil. Pencil. Yes. We'd been wanting to see that. Three guys with a pencil. That was a little less bloody than I thought. I thought that was going to be a head explosion. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're back at Lincoln Center. There's a lot of people around. That was great, as the water comes up. My mind is like, we just went from Uptown Lincoln Center to, is this the Oculus? Yeah, we're in the World Trade Center. So, what? It's really quiet. Are we supposed to not question that? Probably, right? They probably don't want you questioning how he got from uptown to downtown, right? Like, who cares? The point is that they're together and chasing each other all over the city. Oh! Get up, John. Classic. Yes. Are they both getting on? What are we doing? John Wick is fucking crazy, man. Dinner and a show, everybody. Everybody on the train? You excited? You're watching a pro at work. I love the way John Wick always like turns the person's weapon against them. Good amount of style.
The blade is in your aorta. You pull it out, you will bleed and you will die. Consider this a professional courtesy.
You two? At this point, John knows he's cooked. He's got to hit on him, right?
One time. Take me to him. Tell him it's John Wick.
Take me to him.
You got a corner.
John found an ally. That was lucky. Whole pigeon. What is this? Pigeon operation. Lawrence Fishburne? Why? Who are you?
As I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe.
John Wick. The man. The myth.
The legend.
The legend.
This guy rocks.
Wick doesn't remember, but we met many years ago, before my ascension. We met and you gave me a gift. A gift that would make me a king.
Okay, tell me more.
I didn't even hear you coming. You gave me this. Gift from the boogeyman. But you also gave me a choice. Pull my gun, shoot you in the back and die, or keep the pressure on my neck and live. And so you see I survive.
John Wick gives the choice.
Your contract went wide, John. That's bad for your health.
Mm-hmm.
$7 million. Damn!
Damn!
We're going to Applebee's after this.
We going to Applebee's after this. That's good.
I need you to move me. Underground.
Would you like a back rub with that, John?
You're going to help.
His voice rocks. Love Love Lawrence.
Because I'm the only one that can help you.
Okay.
How much help does it look like I need?
Ooh. Oh.
Is who in this cruel world is going to help you? After all, none of my people sent Gianna D'Antonio to the hereafter.
That being said,
Hereafter.
Santino has her seat now, and he wants the city. You kill Santino, the Camorra and the High Table come for you. I kill Santino, they come for me. You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
Somebody please get this man a gun.
That sounded so iconic. His voice. Somebody please get this man a gun.
7-round capacity. $7 million gets you 7 rounds. That's $1 million a round, baby.
Go back to Jersey and dig up your basement.
You owe me.
You don't want me owing you.
I really can't take much more of this owing. I really can't, you know, I'm having a hard time now. Stop owing people. I'm like a little confused. Okay, like John Wick almost killing you but not killing you makes you special in some way, untouchable in some way. Is that the case he was building? And then what is his job now? Lawrence Fishburne's character to like take care of Manhattan, and they're trying to stop this kid from taking over New York now, which good luck, you know?
Mr. Acuna, how are you?
7 tries. Right? Kill him. Fuck Santino. I hate him. Was that just all 7? I wish I was counting. I wish I counted. Pick up more guns, brother. Turns on its side. I have a hard time with the face shots. Chucks it. Yeah, let's do all this shooting around some really expensive art. I'm like horrified. I've never seen so much shooting in my life. Oh my god, the blood got on the lens. Did you see that? Are there any movies that have more dead bodies than John Wick? Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a feast.
Nature of self-images coalesce to provide will highlight the fragility of our perception of space, lead you to deeper reflection into the nature of self.
Surrounded by mirrors, reflection of the nature of self. Oh god.
The marker is complete, John. You should have just run away.
The marker is complete, John.
You know what a Camorra will do to you? You think you're Old Testament? No, John. Killing me will stop the contract. It'll make it so much worse. I think you're addicted to it. To the vengeance.
It is real hard to get out, you know? Gulp.
Vengeance. It's all you have.
You might have got me, Santino. Like, you got me. You nailed it. That's me. Like, I like vengeance. What do you want me to say? Is he done? Is he out? Fuck. She should turn and help John. I feel like, how do you shoot in these mirrors without the camera being visible? Okay, winks at him. I'm just gonna keep looking at you guys. We need to finish this and get that dog a name. yikes. Oh, yikes.
Reflections of the Soul at the New Modern NYC. The exhibit has been one of...
Sick. That was cool. There he goes again. Uses it. Your boss is about to be put to sleep.
Sure.
Now exiting. Reflections of the Soul.
Good. Get me out of there. Ugh, this evil motherfucker. This Continental. Shut up.
The manager is always in.
Mr. D'Antonio.
I want his membership revoked now.
In the eyes of this institution, Mr. Wick has breached no legality. This kingdom is mine and mine alone.
Hey.
I'm here to see Santino D'Antonio.
He's waiting for you in the lounge, sir.
I love the Continental. I feel really safe there, I gotta say. Like, I feel good. I feel like I can breathe, you know? Okay. Santino tries to kill him in the Continental. Santino dies. New guest alert.
Jonathan, listen to me. Walk away.
Yeah, Jonathan. Walk away.
What have you done?
Finished it.
That was intentionally the loudest shot in the whole freaking movie. That was so scary. Was your guys' volume up really high like mine?
How was he?
He was a good dog. I have enjoyed his company.
Let's go.
Well, it seems like John Wick 3 might be about people coming for him because he breached the Continental rules, right? Oh, right. His burned down house. I'm an idiot. I said he needed to go to the cellar and get his weapons from the burned down house. I kind of forgot about that little detail. I mean, it could have survived, right? Underneath the concrete. Oh, lucky him. If you fuck with his wife or his memory of his wife, or his dog, or his car, you will die.
Mr. Wick, if you would be so inclined.
Stay with him.
It has been a pleasure, Mr. Wick. Goodbye.
Okay. Lay it on me, Winston. Am I kicked out forever?
The Camaro's doubled Santino's open contract. It's gone international.
And the Continental.
You killed a man on company grounds, Jonathan. You leave me no choice but to declare you excommunicado.
It's the rules.
Any service or provider in connection with the Continental are now closed to you. Your life is now forfeit.
Then why am I not dead?
Because I deemed it not to be. You have 1 hour. You might need this down the road.
Tell them, whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Of course you will, Jonathan.
Winston.
Winston gave John a marker now that he can cash in maybe in the next movie.
Accounts payable. John Wick, excommunicado.
So to pre-work to work here, you gotta be a hot girl in a sleeveless blouse.
1-1 confirmed.
I'm so sad we can't go back to the Continental. I was having so much fun there. Is the idea Lawrence Fishburne's character is also excommunicado? I'm confused by him. I need to look that up. I would want to die. What do you guys think? Kill me. I don't want to deal with this. 1 hour. Where are we going? Let's talk about it. Okay, John Wick Chapter 2, you guys. I have now seen it. Whoa. Like, whoa. Holy mother, whoa. That was bigger, badder, bloodier than the first. That one had more kills, if you could even fathom it. It had more action. We went abroad. We had more of those rules I like. It was like taking one and just like exploding it. If one was this big, two is the ocean. Like, that was absolutely insane. I definitely liked blowing up the story, okay? Instead of it just being like very simple like the first one. I mean, it's still simple. It's still like it started with a vendetta, but now the story is big, 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 big. John Wick has taken out a member of the high table that comes with a massive price. He knew it. And wow, it just seems like in 3, he's going to be doing a lot of running from those rules again. Very cool additions. I really liked the Gianna moment, actually. That character was really cool. Ruby Rose's, character was very sly and swanky. I do need to look up what happened with Lawrence Fishburne, why he's like a pigeon lord in New York City. That was a little bit fuzzy to me, but that's fine. I really do think John Wick, we read it in the first trivia section. I really feel like they're not trying to hold your hand too much. They're trying to like tell you the rules and then get out. I really like when John left that man on the train and had the knife in his aorta and was like, don't pull it out. Kind of puts you in debt to John Wick, which you really don't want to be. And then, yeah, it's just like finally, or not finally, but like in this one, we really do have a direction now for 3, John Wick Chapter 3. So just like bigger, badder, more insane than ever. Definitely same director. And then I am really wondering what excommunicado would mean. I think on the bad end, he's not entitled to the perks, right? But on the good side, wouldn't it mean excommunicado? Wouldn't it mean he's like no longer beholden to the rules, John Wick? He can kind of do whatever. I'm wondering about that. And then, yeah, the bounty on his head is off the charts. So we're a little bit fucked. Okay, I just want to do some trivia. Okay, Keanu did 95% of the film's stunts. The only ones he didn't do are the ones where Wick gets hit by a car and the one in which he falls down the stairs during the fight with Cassian. Okay, this earned twice as much as John Wick. Wow. We knew this already, but director Chad Stahelski was the stuntman in the Matrix trilogy. So he is now director. Film begins less than a week after the events of John Wick 2014. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, I didn't know what this was. The badge worn by the sommelier and the keychain given to Wick are the German anti-partisan guerrilla warfare badge. Awarded to German soldiers during World War II, they removed the swastika and replaced it with a skull for the movie. Yeah, I saw that badge and I was wondering about that. Museum sequence was at Rome's Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art. Many of the paintings are duplicates, which honestly, thank God. Yes, the first time Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves worked together since The Matrix Revolutions, 2003. Cute. There was much debate over whether or not Wick actually needs to shoot Gianna, even after she sliced her own wrists. They fought for it, though, because in order to fulfill what you need to do, you have to pull the trigger. That was my thoughts. Totally took the words out of my mouth. Oh, that was Common. Yeah. So Common played Cassian. That's awesome. Mirror Room was the movie's most expensive set piece. Yes. Chad Stahelski and Keanu Reeves agree that one of the secrets to John Wick's violence is to start with something funny and end with something funny. The fill in between with as much brutality as they can muster. I felt like this. I felt like you can't help but laugh sometimes at how like gratuitous it was. But the kills were gnarly. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get the answers I need. So I do think I have to go to like Google Lawrence Fishburne Bowery King. Bowery King is one of the most enigmatic characters in the John Wick franchise, and his backstory is difficult to pin down. Okay, they're allies because of their mutual hatred for the High Table. I was like a little bit confused by why Lawrence Fishburne is allowed to like rule a little bit untouched down there, but I think all we need to know is he is an intense ally for John Wick, because they both hate the High Table. Powerful head of the Soup Kitchen, an underworld intelligence network in New York City, disguised as a homeless shelter. Bowery King controls a network of soldiers and spies hiding in plain sight, posing as those at the very bottom of society. Okay, so the Bowery King controls those people, and then when he was in the terminal for the subway, John Wick puts that coin in the homeless man's cup and then is hidden. That is controlled by the Bowery King. Okay, so like I actually understand that now. That's nice. Yeah, and then just like the very end, Winston gives John a new marker. It says for future use, setting up the events of chapter 3. I really think this one's very strong, you guys, because of the markers. That is very cool. Excommunicado is a state of a former Continental member after having their privileges revoked due to a severe infraction. They lose all access to Continental services, including protection from other Continental members. This means the excommunicado may be killed without repercussions. I feel really good about that. I'm gonna keep looking up some fun trivia, but now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Who are you with? What are you doing? What do you think of chapter 2? How do you think it stacks up? I think that this one is like, it's almost not fair to say it's better than the first because they're just so different, but this one is just like, whoof, like taking the first and just blowing it out of the water. If you want more from me, description box below. If you want to become a patron, I would love that. We have so much fun over there. Please, yeah, just visit us on Patreon. Patrons, you guys rock. And on that note, I'm gonna go eat.